Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Fern, and I am about to lead you through what I like to call a softening practice. This will be the second one that I've led you through, so if you like it, you'll want to go back and look at my previous video. All right? Before we get started, you're going to want to get 2 blocks, some knee padding, just like last time, some kind of knee stuffing for the same seated situation, okay? I like to use a soft scarf like this, right? You can use a towel as long as you don't roll it up too tight. You can also use a blanket. It's big, but it works. It takes a little bit longer to get it in there. All right. Also, let's pause and set the space. I'm going to use Palo Santo. As many of you know, this is my go-to. So it's this piece of hardwood here, okay? Take a moment, light whatever you're going to light, maybe some aromatherapy, sage, if you have some incense. And once you get it going, take a moment, and here's the thing, if it lights on fire, try not to blow it out with your mouth. I don't think this is going to do that right now, so otherwise I'd show you. Anyhow, don't blow it out with your mouth, just wave it out. It's just more respectful to the whole point of lighting the incense or whatever it is you've drawn in. Okay, just a little tip. Have your thing. Take a moment. Smell it, feel it, if it's warm, right? Left hand on the heart, right hand on top, just pause. Notice the breath, the tip of your nose. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, now let's get started. We're going to start in a hero shape, similar to this, except supported. And I like to use these 2 blocks. You don't have to use 2 blocks. You can use 1 block. You can use no blocks. You can use a bolster. Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, add a bolster to your set of things, or a pillow or something like that where you can roll it up real good. All right. Take a moment, get your things. Be right back. Before we begin, just make sure your knees are comfortable and your feet are comfortable. You can roll up something and put it under the center part of your foot so that you have more of a natural bend there if you need a little support, okay? From there, close the eyes. Remember, this is a softening practice, so just kind of be here for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out the mouth. Again, breathe in, breathe out the mouth. Try to lift the top of your head up. So extend from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Allow the eyes to open. We're going to do, you know what? I don't even know what to call this. I'm sure there's some official term for it. But this is what's going to happen. Take your hands, okay? Touch them together. Warm them up a little bit. Take your right hand to your inner left elbow. Little squeeze. Be gentle, okay? Your thumb to the inner arm, to the wrist, to the hand. Just little squeezes, that's it. To the tips, to the thumb. And when the hands are together, you're going to switch, okay? Left hand to the elbow. A little squeeze down the forearm, to the hand, to the base of the thumb, move the wrist, the middle of the hand, the fingertips. And again, we're out gentle. Not that speedy one that we do in vinyasa, gentle. Okay. Take your hand, right hand to your shoulder. Same move, but see how I'm squeezing kind of up? Just a little gentle, up. Take your thumb to the inner part. And don't press. You're just kind of saying hello to the joints. Yeah? And then down the inner part. A little opening here. Just a little bit. They might not move as much as mine do. Remember, if you've been around for a while, you know I got my arms are a little weird. Okay? Left hand to your shoulder. And again, up. A little up from the back. And then take your thumb around the front and start to move that. Just a little bit. It's almost like you're just getting to know the joint. Just feel what that's like. And then you're moving a little bit the muscle, but you're not forcing anything. It's just where it is. Okay? It's elbow again. And then shake. Palms up. Oppose your thumbs. So what does that mean? If you're new around here, opposing a thumb. Tip of thumb to base of pinky. The base, not the tip, the base. Okay? Gentle curl of the fingers over the thumb. Turn the thumbs down, but lift the shoulders up. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Open. Extend the hand. Stretch. Just this one time. Bend the wrists. Okay. Okay. Go like this. Just a little bit. The fingertips touching. Okay. And then open and close the hands. So wherever your fingers can go, some hands don't quite go across. They go down. Doesn't matter. Just do whatever your hands do. And then if you could touch the shoulders, do it. If not, don't worry about that. You're opening and closing your elbows. Just a few times. Take your right arm around in front, straight. Palms facing down. As far as it will go. Take your left forearm around, forearm to forearm. Avoid the joints. Just keep your right arm straight as you slowly bend the left elbow a little bit. You can stay here or turn a little to the left. My hair is in my eye. Okay. Turning straight first. Release. A little bit like this. And then the left arm. Keep it straight. Fingers are together. Bring it around. Catch, forearm to forearm. Little pull. Notice I said little pull. Try not to yank. Gentle twist to the right. So you're twisting away from the shoulder. Keep the spine tall. My hair is just going to be in my eyes for this one. It's okay. Turning forward. Release. Like this. Okay. So for this move, some of you have done this with me before, some of you haven't. You want to take your right foot out. So whatever you have to do to make that happen, if you need to, you might have your bolster or something here. You can go like this and go like that. It's one way. Probably not the way I showed you last time. Then take your fingers behind. Now not the knee so much, but it's behind the thigh. So your your hamstrings. There's little squeezes. What do they call it? Palpitation. Just a little pressing. Maybe move the foot out and go, no, don't do that. Doesn't really work as well. I mean, if you need to move it out, that's fine. But this position is going to make it feel tenser. And we just want softening. Now behind the knee, it's okay. But I avoid really pressing. I just kind of a little bit. And then down to the calf. The calf, for most of us, we probably need to add some pressure. One of these days I will do something with those, what are they called? Yoga tune-up balls. I have some of those, or the tennis ball works too, or a roller. Just a few like this. And then now with the ankle. Now look, try this. After you've gone a few times, to the right with the foot, but keep the heel where it is. And put the foot down. And then lift the foot, come back to center, put it down. I know, ridiculous, but it's good for the joints. Okay, now you're going to put this leg back where it was and get the other one out. To the hamstrings. You can see this side better. Okay. Behind the knee, but remember, gentle. I just kind of feel it out a little. And then the calf, usually more. And it's still like a poke, but you know, obviously that doesn't do anything. Okay. That's why I do both hands. Get a grip. And up and down first. And then over to the left. And up and down in the center. Up, over to the right. Up and down in the center. One more each side. One last time. Okay. Put the foot back. Watch out for your friend George. From here, hands are going down in front. You'll create a tabletop shape. The chances are pretty high that you're going to want to move the blocks you're sitting on. They can be a little annoying. And then might want your knee padding. From here, this is what's going to happen. Oh, these are going to be in the way. Let's do that. From your tabletop situation, take your right hand in front and your left hand a little bit back, and put your head down. Maybe use a block. Then come back up. Switch the hands. How would this look with a block? Well, I'll show you. Any height, yo. Okay, so here. A couple breaths. And come back up. From here, right foot up with the knee bent. Turn the right knee out to the right side. Bring it around center and up behind you. Look forward, look up like cow, like cat, and then bring the knee in. And then foot up, knee is still bent. Turn it out to the right. Bring it around towards center, up again behind you. Take a breath like cow, look up maybe. Curl in slowly like cat, bring the knee in. And then find neutral spine and put your knee down. From here, left leg up. Turn the knee out to the left. Bring it around towards center. Up again behind you. Look forward. Breathe in like cow. Curl in like cat. Pull the knee close. Bring the knee up behind you. Turn the knee out to the left side. Bring it towards center. Up behind you, look forward like cow, curl in like cat, hold. Okay, put the knee down. Some circles with the hips, 3 times one direction. And then 3 times the other. Okay. Arrange yourself in a kneeling position with your left knee down and your right foot forward. Okay? Now, from here, you're going to arrange this back shin so that it's a little bit, so the shin is perpendicular to your yoga mat if you're using a mat. Okay? Similar to Warrior 2, except for you're right above this knee. And you might have a little bit of an angle here. Okay. Arms wide. Take your right forearm to the thigh, and you're going to open the arm a little bit in front and create a gentle resistance as your left arm goes up. And then bring hands to heart. And you'll be upright, okay? A little side bend, forearm down, and you'll open and then come up. Just one more like that. Forearm, open, hold here. Breathe in, breathe out. Do it again. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up, hands can be at heart. Now you're going to arrange to switch yourself. Left leg out. Arms out for a moment, just kind of feel it out. Don't tell the bowl that I put my foot on it. Okay, from here, forearm to thigh. Open the right arm up as the left arm opens downward. And come to hands to heart. And then again, side bend, open, come up. One more, little side bend, open, hold, another breath. Okay, hands to heart, 2 knees down there. Okay. Let's go back to the right side. Arrange it so the leg can be straight. Arms out just for a moment. Right hand, shin, left hand out to the side. The same position as before. And come up, arms wide, hands to heart. And then again, open. Lean. Lean with control. You can look down. You can look up. Come back up. Hands to heart. Okay. Right knee back where it was. Bend it. Return to 2 knees. I need to make myself more space. Left leg out to the left. Make sure you can straighten it. Okay. Left hand to shin. Right arm up. And return. Arms out. Left hand to shin. Right arm up. And return. One more time. Open. And return. Okay. Hands to hips. Return to knees. From here, you're going to come to stand. Return to knees. From here, you're going to come to stand. So make that happen. Move anything out of your way. So if you did the last softening practice, this is the same thing, okay? Right foot in front. Bend the left knee. Hands down here, or here, or here. If you've done it before, go where you think you might be, or grab your blocks and use them as a little bit of a testing ground, okay? Slowly come up, Straighten the back leg. Step to 2 feet. Left foot, right where that block is. Bend the back knee, hands somewhere. Okay. Slowly come back up. Straighten the back leg. Step back to 2 feet. Now some of you are like, what is this move? Okay, here are the steps. Everybody do it again. Right foot forward. Bend the back knee. Hands to thigh. Walk them slowly down, keeping the back knee bent. The other one is just a big move, same place. So you could try that again or walk back up. We'll go through 2 more sets. Back knee is bent, back knee is straightened, step back. Do these moves slow, especially if they're new. I know they look easy. Hands on the thigh. Walk yourself down. Pause to breathe. Back knee is bent. Walk yourself back up. Back knee straightens. Step back. One more time. Right foot. Okay. Yeah. Bend the back knee. Reach up. Slowly go down where your hands were at the end of your last set. Okay, you're going to come up. Try to come up the same way you just went down. However you did that, okay? Straighten. Return. Okay? Last one. Step. Bend. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, return. Okay. Yeah, from here, hands to your hips. Right knee up. You can hold on to something. I don't have anything. Right knee next to left. Right knee out to the side. Try to turn your thigh, just your thigh. Right knee up to the side, up now, and around to the front. Down so they're even. Turn the thigh bone out to the right. Lift it. Bring it forward. Put the foot down. Okay, let's try the other side. Up first. Stabilize the right side. Bring the knee towards the other one so they're even-ish. Turn the thigh bone. Lift the thigh up and out to the left and bring it forward. Again. Down, out to the side, up, and forward. We'll do one more. Okay. From here, take your hands behind to clasp. Feet about as wide as the hips, maybe a little more. Prepare to bend them as you go down. If your hands are clasped, try to bend the elbows back if you can. If that doesn't work out for you, use a strap or something, okay? Inhale to lift. Slowly keeping your arms a little bit bent back. Bend the knees. Fold down gently. Allow the head to hang. Try not to look at your cute little toesies. Top of head hangs down. Okay, the knees are bent, yes? Move your chest or your little bit of weight over to the right. Straighten your left knee a little bit. Bend your right knee a little bit. You can also turn your chest slightly to the left. Start to bend the left knee. Move your business over there. Stay or a gentle twist to the right. Right side again. Left side. Come back to what feels like center. Keeping the knees very bent. Release the hands. Just let them go down the backs of the legs. Press the muscles a little bit in and as you bring them down. Okay. Find your ankle. Find your ankle with your little thumb and your pointer finger. Ground your heel a little bit. Pull your belly in. Let your head hang down. So what you're doing with your fingers is you gently press in and down. Don't squeeze to the point where you hurt yourself. Release your hands. Slow roll up with the head hang. When you get to standing, bring the head up. Breathe in through the nose. Out the mouth. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. From here, give your feet some space. A little wider, probably the width of your mat. Arms up. Reach up. Breathe in. Release. Reach behind you. Inhale up. Knees are a little bit bent the whole time. Exhale, down and reach back. In, out. In, out. Keep going. One more time. Come up, reach, hands touch, eyes close, hands to heart, left hand flat, right hand flat on top. Pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Grab your knee stuffing and your two blocks. Okay. We're going back to that same seat, except we're adding this. Take your stuffing and get it in your knees, all the way in there. It has to really get in there. So I often have to go like that, lean forward, and then I have to do the other side separately. If you have a blanket of some sort and it's bigger, it might be a little easier. It also might be more challenging to keep it. And then sit on the box. Give it a moment. Okay. Close the eyes. Hands are flat on your thighs. Notice the air on your body. Notice your skin touching the air. Draw your attention to all of the sounds in your room. Notice them all at once. Take the attention to outside any window or door. Include this sound. The sound is the drone that you're making. It's your own sound. It's the way you hear everything at once. It all starts to blend. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can leave your eyes closed for this. Bring your hands together. Start to rub them gently, but warming them again. Re-warm. Rub. Take your hands to the outer edges of your ribs the best you can. So they might be in front, they might be the sides. My thumbs go around the back, but not everybody's do that. Notice the hands. Feel the warmth there. Staying as tall as you can. Breathe in. Notice how your hands expand. And then breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Take your hands, left hand to the heart, right hand on top. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take the left hand flat on your chest, your skin, your throat, right below the neck, flat. Right hand to the forehead. Let the fingers wrap around your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Move your left hand to the throat. Make sure you feel the warmth. Right hand on top, just a little breath. Breathe out. More accurate position would be the base of your hands below the chin, supporting the cheeks. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your thumbs are now on your jawline, right below the ear. Like we did to the joints before, a little pressure, maybe a little circle. It's up to you and your face. And take your fingers down the jaw, around to the front. So you're now, it's the thumbs, okay? Wherever your fingers are is kind of up to you, okay? Just a little pressure. Feel your thumbs around your jaw. And then to the cheekbones. Okay. Upwards, not down. Upwards. Take your hands back together. Warm them again. Warm them. Prepare to make little cups with the palms of your hands around your eyes. Little cups. Feel the warmth there. Breathe in. Breathe out. The fingers are resting on the top of your head, around the sides. Maybe your thumbs are near the temple of your eyes. Maybe not. Probably a little further back near the hairline. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your warm hands to the top of your head. You're going to interlace your fingers. Put the crossed fingers at the very top of the head. Elbows wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the hands over if it's comfortable for you. The backs of the hands are now on the top of the head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Press your hands up. They're still interlaced. You might open your eyes for this or taking your hands out in front. When you get there, take out the position of the hands so you're not interlaced anymore. Let your head hang. Hands can be wide as the mat. Just make sure it doesn't hurt your neck. If it hurts your neck, you're not doing the head hanging thing. It's not required, okay? Walk the hands to the right. Walk the hands to the left. And then again to the right. and to the left. Come back to your hands on either edge of your mat and slowly walk them back up. Walk up your thighs. Notice the warmth of your hands. Come to an upright seat with your eyes closed, left hand on the heart, right hand on top. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit. We'll take this as a softening moment right now. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to grab your bolster or whatever it is that you grab that's like a round pillow of some sort. You can take a blanket, wrap it around that pillow. You might want to press pause so you can set this up, but I will show you how to do it. So here's the thing. This is what you want. You're going to want maybe the 2 blocks, maybe the 1 block, okay? With this kind of a round bolster, it works out a little bit better to just use 1 block because it's very round bolster, okay? It really depends on what shape you have, right? There's that. And you're going to put your bottom right in front of your prop. If you don't have a bolster, it might not work out the same way. You can set it up flatter and rounder. Take your feet possibly together. You might change the position when you lay down. Make sure that you're very close to the bolster. You should be right up against it as you slowly lay your spine on the bolster. Your arms wide. Watch out for all of your plants. If this doesn't feel comfortable on your hips, for some reason, you can put things under your knees or switch the shape of, the position and shape. So you'd have your knees together and your feet wide. Make sure it's actually comfortable. You can change during. You would lay here and you would breathe with your eyes closed. If at any time you need to move a little bit, what you would do, bring your hands together, move your shoulders a little bit, and then allow them to be open again. If your hands open like this, they don't feel great, like the shoulders don't feel good, put your hands somewhere else. There are other places by the hips. We could put a little prop under the elbows. What you would do is lay here for 10 minutes or lay here for a few minutes and then move the props, give yourself a twist, maybe Shavasana. It's up to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you soon.